Hey, some of us need to allow God to filter through some things in our life. I'm going to say that again. Some of us need to allow God to filter through some things in our life, because what has happened is we have allowed others to dump trash. We have allowed others to dump their stuff. We allowed others to dump things into us, and there's been no filter. There's been no filter. So now what has happened is you wonder why you're dealing with this. You wonder why you're dealing with that. You wonder why you're having that problem. You wonder why this going on, because you allow others to dump things into you. You allow others to dump trash into you, and now you don't have no filtering system. Listen, I can remember when I got my gallbladder out, and as I got my gallbladder out, I remember after I got it out, I remember they tell you don't need it, because I was having a gallbladder attack or whatever. Anyway, I got it out, and so as I got it out, years later, I started to deal with some things in my body that I didn't know, and so one of my doctors began to tell me. He said that's because you no longer have your gallbladder. And he said most doctors will tell you you don't need it, but you do need it because it helps filter some things through your body before it hits your liver. And so oftentimes you're wondering why. And so I said all to say that you're wondering why you're dealing with problems. You're wondering why you're dealing with situations. You're wondering why you're dealing with, because somebody have told you you don't need God. Somebody have told you you don't take all that. Somebody have told you you ain't got to pray that much. Somebody done told you and you don't believe the lie that you ain't got to call on the Holy Ghost, so you don't need God for real. Somebody done told you these lies, and now you have believed this stuff, and now because you believe this stuff, you taking in this stuff, and so now you're dealing with stuff you shouldn't be dealing with. Why? Because now you have no filtering system. You have nothing to filter out through. You have nothing to cast your cares back to. You have no one to cast your cares back to. You have no one to throw that stuff back to and get it out for you to shake it off. So now you're holding it, and you're wondering why you're still dealing with trash. And you're wondering why you're still dealing with something in your spirit, man. It's because you don't have no filtering system. And others have made you believe that you don't need it. You don't need God. They do too much. The church people do too much. Or, child, I wouldn't go to that church if I were you. Child, that's just what they say, Listen, allow God. Get God so you can allow God to get some filtering in you. So you can allow God to filter some things through you and in you. Listen, get God and allow God to filter some things out of you. Listen, so you can cast your cares upon the Lord. He says, cast your cares upon me. And then he also, he says, come to me, all those that are heavy laden and heavy burden. He said that he will take care of that. But see, you too busy trying to hold it, and you're trying to hold yours, and plus theirs too, because they don't catch their trash to you. Listen, get rid of that stuff, for that stuff